another joyous video of things we've been up to. So we are currently situated at Crossroads community in Arizona. We are nurturing the land and enjoying being here. So part of what we're doing is olive picking and brining.
So the only thing in December that was ready for harvesting was olives, and we picked them and pickled them.
Yes, great fun. Ellie really took the lead on that. She was actually, well, we have a 5-gallon bucket full of brining olives at the moment, which is exciting.
Well, I'll also add that that was the first time that we've encountered that crop. What would olives be? What are olives? Fruit? Are they a fruit? Are they a nut? There's a seed, so a fruit?
There's a pit.
A pit? Okay. Dates of pits?
Stone fruit? Would be considered stone fruit?
Yeah. It was just our first time working with olives, so that was an exciting thing to pick and do and see that they were different sizes based on where they got sun and fun.
And the varieties. So there's actually 3 different varieties of olives here. 2 that we're aware of and 1 that we are discovering.
Mystery olives.
Fun.
Yes. And then the other big project that we did, well, we did 2 other big projects in December. We did the olive picking, we got all of the irrigation into the places that we're going to plant, and by we, I mean these 2. And we put greenhouse plastic on one of the bigger,
The big hoop.
Do you want to walk through maybe a little bit of what you did for the irrigation? 'Cause I don't have
Yeah, the lines and stuff, they're already in place. We just had to replace some of the sprinkler heads because they were like old and dirty. And just like make sure that they were opened up and not like screwed down. And, yeah, easy peasy.
So just did some maintenance.
Yeah, just general maintenance, upkeep.
And all of that is working and watering effectively.
Yes.
Azrael has taken over the gardening daily stewarding in the like opening the greenhouses, frost cloth. How's that been for you?
It's been wonderful to witness the new growth every day. You know, when you're walking in, well, anything, I suppose, that's growing daily, you start witnessing the smaller, the smaller things. You start really narrowing in on what you're doing, and great mystery, as the Tao will say. It's fun.
Yeah. And we've had like lots of different weather, rain and wind, and lots of beautiful clouds, and lots of beautiful West Coast sunsets that we've all really enjoyed. But yes, December has been gardening.
Yeah.
Getting things organized, getting things situated there.
The windows of the gardening ever stop?
Correct. But we needed the focus to be there. Does anybody have anything they want to add?
No.
It is December 8th, and we're finally in Arizona. We've been here for about a week now. We're finally on the land, and working on what we love to work on: food, water, and shelter. So far, it's just us and one other being who was here originally, and we are focused on getting the water up and moving. We're trying to show more of the reality and less of the edited version, because that's fun for me. It's a creative outlet, but also trying to, in not being as detail oriented, being able to then get more information out there, which is really what I think we're focusing on now, is the information of how we live this way, and how we've made it work for us. do we got here?
What are we doing else?
Getting poked.
Citrus trees do have thorns. We are nurturing the growth. So all the ones that are covered are citrus trees that we're putting frost covers over. That way the trees have the support that's needed for them to continue their fruiting process and grow abundantly.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Even if it does happen to be raining in Arizona at the moment.
Alright friends, here we are. What we are doing today is that tank there is a water storage tank. It runs right here all the way along and it continues forward up until it gets to this point here. And what happened is prior to the way that this land is being utilized now, heavier vehicles did not run over this. But since we have now navigated heavier vehicles, it actually split right where you see it wet there, as soon as we drove over it. So what we're doing is we're now making a little bit deeper. So we'll attach it to that point right there. And we'll utilize the old metal sheathing. And then we'll run it the entire length all the way down up until we attach it to that point there. And in doing so, the way we're going to make it deeper without having an abrupt change in flow, putting 90s on it so that it drops down, and also not utilizing a rigid PVC, we acquired some of this poly piping here, which is the same diameter, and it'll allow a flex. So if something large does go over it, and say that metal sheathing moves, it's going to flex with it rather than trying to resist that movement. Which the thought is that will provide that capacity for it to continue to stay here until it needs to be readdressed, whether that's running new lines or running it differently to create a solution for the interim. And with this, we were able to acquire the piping and the fittings there secondhand. So in doing so, the solution is something that is created for a minimal cost that will provide really the potential for it to be utilized stepping forward in this manner until it needs to be readdressed for an increase of capacity or something outside of it splitting or cracking from vehicles driving over it. So as you can see, this is one of the main entry points to the other side of the land. What happens is you come in down that road, and as you're driving through, you come back and drive over this area. And today, at the moment, I have Eliana giving me a hand. Although she seems to just be doing a job holding up the shovel.
You're doing it really
Well, if you're gonna do anything, do it well. And here comes Ravi. He's been doing some of the digging along the way, but he's acted like he's doing it all. No, he's been contributing quite a bit. And now he's coming over to tease us at the idea we came to start recording.
I didn't know.
sending it in, just be mindful of not pushing in just one direction. You want to work it in slowly.
I don't want to pop out one of the sides, yeah.
Exactly. You just want to work it in slowly, and as you're working it in, utilize that rocking method to get it to seat all the way down to that bell like you did. In fact, it doesn't even have to be that far if you don't want it to. Nice and easy.
I need someone to...
What's that? Oh. So now all we want to do is tighten hose clamps to it.
At this time last year, I remember being very cold and specifically thinking about the sun. So to be able to be here is really beautiful. Let me show you my new friend. She made the choice. Hi, Junebug. She made the choice a couple days ago to come outside. She only comes out in the mornings. She only comes out in the morning and like when the dogs are out. And then she comes back in at night as a, yeah, it's been fun. She's cute. Today we are putting greenhouse plastic on the big hoop house that we have here. It's saying it's going to get into the low 30s potentially, so we are going to protect the plants. We have lots of sprouts coming in, a lot of the brassicas. We have Swiss chard, a lot of Asian greens. We have mizuna and bok choy, alum. We have onions. We planted some garlic. Working on getting some turmeric and ginger in. Yeah, just really excited to be planting things in the middle of winter. So I'm gonna try to film some of the greenhouse process so I can kind of show you, while also respecting people who are also here in community with us who may or may not want to be filmed. Cool. That feels like a puzzle piece right there. Okay, this is what I'm so excited to see. I've never seen this. It's super smart. And then I was wondering if what they drew on here, if that's supposed to like follow. She put them in very specific locations. Right. So does that guide us as where to put it back appropriately? Does that
Just push it in here.
Oh, super cool.
Feed it through. See how it's teared there? That's where the wiggle wire was sitting.
Got it. Do we need to repair that by putting more like tape on that spot so it doesn't rip?
No.
No, it's fine. It's just wiggle
Yeah,
wire.
it'll be good. It's not big enough for it.
So it's wiggle wire? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do you suggest like not having this poke out? I know I'm an engineer. I can't help myself in the specifics of it. Just kind of start it anywhere?
Yeah.
All right.
No problem.
Oof.
It's just hard to tuck it in.
Listen, you are the master. Oh, okay.
I have one small greenhouse down.
New skill. I'm trying to get it.
There you go.
Ooh, look at me.
You're on a roll.
Woo woo. This is our gray water. Comes off the bus, and instead of just letting it go into the ground, we're turning this into a planting area. And so this is something we're trying. We don't know if it's going to work or not yet, but the water starts at the bus, trails down, and then it's going to go up and wrap around to right about here. We're going to plant a mulberry tree in the middle. And then next to it, we're establishing a hugelkultur bed, which is already being laid sticks for planting. So that way the gray water that's coming off the bus can be used for growth. It was his idea and his digging.
Joint collaboration.
Yeah. She's done nothing. Ellie, are there any wishes you want to send into space?
World peace.
January, we're shifting over to more like organizing for the community, which is really fun to do.
We got to do a little bit of sign painting as well.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's
Getting
next.
our compost system all.
Yep.
Yep.
Getting things organized. That's next month. Azrael's been propagating trees.
Yes, 200 some odd clones of different citrus varieties. So exciting to be able to share that.
Making plans for the future, and it's been fun. It's been exciting. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you back next month for what we get into here in January.
So, love you.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful.